All right, guys. Let's take that awkward pause and then start it off again with Hesitation 85 of Guy Party Podcast.
You
I
see,
think
they
it's only
don't, they
fitting.
don't, they don't know there's an awkward pause
I know,
there,
but I made
now
the
you
awkward
said
pause,
it, so now
they
I'm
know.
gonna put it in.
Then put it in, man. It's a
solely
good.
because you said it. I was just gonna start out
fits.
that pause,
It fits.
and then you
in
said that
Hesitation.
awkward pause.
Hesitation 85. It's only fitting. Anyway, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Guy Party Podcast. I'm Al. On the other end of the line, we got Matt. As
That's
always, podcast where we talk about movies, video games, TV shows, comics, and literally anything else that we want to talk about at any time. Anything noteworthy or funny or cool or happening in the world that we live in. So if you guys want to check us out on Instagram, we've got an Instagram account, guy_party_pod. Send us some emails there at guyparty91@gmail.com. And we stream a lot. So if you guys watch the video versions of this, our Twitch handles are down there in the whatever there in the video. You can just see them and do that. Anyway, Matt's yawning. Don't you love it when, like, when you're yawning, it's like, oh, I'm so tired. Like, they tell you what time it is. It's only 6:30.
In all fairness, I did have a long day yesterday.
No, I get it. Did you have the competition yesterday?
Yeah, I was at the gym from 9 a.m. until like 11 p.m. I think
14 hours?
maybe.
Jesus,
Maybe
we're just
10.
burping up the storm.
No, I feel like it was 11. Hang on.
Dude, that's a good background for this right now.
Yeah, probably around 11.
Nice, man.
So it was a long day yesterday. So it's
Jesus
nice to
Christ.
have essentially 2 days off and then go on vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be fucking
Yeah.
awesome. I'm jealous that you're going on vacation and I'm gonna get up at 6:30 in the morning and go to fucking work tomorrow. Ashley's calling me. I'll tell her I'm doing the podcast.
To be fair,
To be fair.
I haven't taken a week-long vacation in 2 years. So
Okay, then you definitely deserve it.
yeah. Which made it really hard to not mentally check out this past workout week.
Workout week. There you go. There you go. He's checked out.
Yep.
This workout week was terrible.
This past week at work.
This past
Um,
week. Gotcha.
Also, I don't know how raspy my voice sounds, but I feel like my voice is raspy.
I feel like I streamed for like 4.5 hours just before this, and I felt like the first 2 hours, like I was just waking up and my voice was just like this the whole time. Like,
Yeah, it feels like when you have a cold and like you got that
Yeah.
raspy voice, like that's what I'm feeling right now. It's mainly because of
Gotcha.
the competition yesterday. So if that does
Nice.
sound off, that's why.
that's why. Excuse me.
But how's your week been? Let's start off with you. We'll throw things for a loop here.
My week's been good. My wife is currently away, so I've just been playing video games and building Legos, as you can see in the background, like crazy. I just finished this Lego build about, what, 30 minutes ago or so? I just
Something like
finished
that, yeah.
the Apollo 5,
Bro, turn your
I'm
phone
sorry,
on
the
silent.
Saturn 5 rocket from the Apollo mission,
So
1969
unprofessional.
pieces. So yeah, my bad. She said my spaceship looks awesome. Thank you. I'm surprised she's not like, you're a fucking loser. You need to stop building Legos at 28 years old. But I'm glad
That's
didn't
why
say
she
that.
loves you, because you are a loser.
Right, I am. But anyway, I just got done. Literally just got done building this Lego set here, the Saturn V rocket for the Apollo mission. Did we talk about me beating Trover?
No.
I don't think so. So I played, because that was Monday and Tuesday this week. So
Yeah.
I started and beat Trover in 2 sittings. But dude, I
fucking good.
cannot thank you enough for that awesome gift.
So
Christmas.
fucking good, isn't it?
Dude, so fucking good. My favorite line in that game is when you go to Flesh World, which is it's gross.
Yeah.
It's a gross world. But Gale, his old roommate, he gets like the 2 other TV guys, like the chicken nugget monster things. And the one chicken nugget monster says, and I quote, "You're in a shit pile of fuck now," as he's burping and yelling at Adam. And it is so funny. It just caught me off guard. But dude, the game is actually really fun to play. The movement is a little weird. having to like run away from you and then like teleport to you. It's kind of janky at first.
It honestly, what it reminds me of is like the old school games with a fixed camera.
Yeah. Yep.
Like when you play like the original Resident Evils or Devil May Cry is one thing that comes to mind, or like Dino Crisis and stuff like that, where it's like
Dino Crisis.
You get to a spot and all of a sudden the camera changes to another spot and you just like it's fixed and you see your character move around based off of that.
Yeah, dude, Dino Crisis, good call.
There's some rumor that's possibly going to get remade. By the way,
Dino Crisis 2 was a game me and my brother used to play all the time.
I didn't have a PlayStation, so I never played it, but I've seen it and I was like, if they were to remake it, I would probably pick it up.
Dude, it's a good game. But
that's what I remember.
We were so young, we couldn't even really get past like the first or second dinosaur. But I just remember playing that first mission over and over and over and over and over, just getting like killed by that dinosaur. Yep. But I don't know, it was a fun game, and I would love to see it again. Anyway, I'm surprised you brought that up. But besides that, I played some Trover. Trover's, dude, that was a really good game. Did I freeze?
No, you're good.
I froze. Did I freeze?
You're good on my end.
Okay, not froze. I thought. So Trover, back to Trover. If you close your eyes, it's Rick and Morty. It's the voices of Rick.
Yeah.
It's Justin. I mean,
it's Justin Roiland.
Is Dan Harmon not in there?
I think he might be.
He definitely is. He's definitely the voice of some of the bad guys. But Justin Roiland made the game, I believe. I don't know if Dan Harmon helped him make it, but he was definitely a voice actor for it.
I'll look it up while you're.
But dude, I like the fact of the Power Babies.
Yeah.
There's like green Power Babies in the game. Pretty much each one has their own. There's like 30 or so in each like main level, and each one of them has an individual like personality or like backstory to them. And they are just so goddamn funny. And every one of them caught me off guard, but in a good way. And
what was his name? Dan
so fun. Harmon, Harmon.
He's not on IMDb, but I feel like he was the voice of like
all the bad guys.
Yeah.
Wait. Is he not the voice of Rick?
Wait, maybe not.
Holy shit!
Is he do both?
Dude, Justin Roiland does Rick Sanchez. Holy fuck!
Who does Dan Harmon do the voice of then?
Morty Smith voice. Holy shit! Justin Roiland does both Morty and fucking Rick. Wow.
Who does?
Wow. What is Dan Harmon voice? Okay, dude, guys, we go off on a goddamn tangent here. Yeah. So
it's not telling me who he voices. Harmon voiced recurring characters of Bird Person.
That's it?
I mean, that's.
No, he's got to do more. He's got to do more.
I don't know.
Anatomy Park, Alejandro, M. Night, Shyamalan, Kevin,
Bird Person, additional
Bird
voices.
Person, Ice-T,
He's just also co-creator, writer, and executive producer.
Oh, so Justin Roiland.
So he probably just does a bunch of random voices when they need it.
Yeah, so he's a voice actor in the pilot, Anatomy Park. He does a bunch of random voices. Holy shit. Okay, so he is. Oh my god, just good for Justin Roiland. He can do a bunch of different voices. That's crazy. Anyway, the movement in the game's good. After you get used to it, but I like the fact that you can move your chair up, and down, because like you're a Chairorpian in the
which
game.
adds to like some of the puzzles, to be honest.
Exactly, because like you jump over something, you can't see beyond it, and you get killed in like one of the main portions, which I guess is part of it. And then you can, if you raise up the chair, you can see over it and you can fight and do your
Which
stuff.
I really like how they introduced that mechanic where you jump over a log, Trover gets beat up and killed, and he's like, dude, use the bumper buttons, get up higher, we can see.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Come on, man.
Didn't know that. But it's a great game. It's a funny, short game.
Yeah, you can beat it in like 6 or 7 hours.
5 hours. I beat it in 5 hours and like 20 minutes, maybe. But
like
so
I like
good.
all the different options it gives you. Like we went 2 different ways with where it sends you to a planet, and this person's like, go here, kill these guys. I need them for this like special potion or whatever. And I got there and I'm like, like this doesn't sound like dangerous like he was kind of saying. So I'm pretty sure he's like, these people are dangerous, they're super dangerous, they're gonna kill you, but I need this stuff. And you get there and they're all like super friendly, like
hey man,
blobs. And I was like, I can't kill these guys, like they're just too cute, something seems off. Sure enough, you get back and Trevor's like, hey, we went there, but they didn't seem to pose a threat, so we didn't kill them. And the guy's like, oh, never mind. I was thinking of this place with these people.
Oh, I read the mission and I killed all of them immediately.
Yeah, I don't know how he responded when you got back, but like when I got back after not killing him, he was like, "Oh yeah, you're right. Like I was wrong. Like I was thinking of this place, not that place."
I did not know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
1 second, thank you.
Yeah, so I'm kind of curious to what he says after you kill them all. Does he just fucking?
I forget. I think he might have just rolled with it because it wasn't memorable. Maybe if he mentioned something like that, I don't know. But
maybe because you go and you kill, and he's just like, yeah, whatever.
I guess the main reason, guys, why I bring that up is because there's a trophy there's an achievement for killing or not killing them. So pretty much there's choices in the game, but nothing like make or break, But
yeah, it seems like it all kind of leads to the same.
Oh yeah, all roads lead to Rome there. But it's a good game. I had a good time playing it. It might not be too hard to 100%. I don't think either.
Well, I think there's an achievement where it's like scoring 1,000 baskets or something.
It's 100, I think, or, unless there is 1,000 one. Is there a hidden one for 1,000? I think it's only 100.
Maybe it is only 100. For some reason, I thought there was 1,000 one.
I don't know. I think it's only 100.
You actually made 100. Yeah, maybe it is only 100.
You scored 10, now make 100. Because what do you got going on today? Nothing. Got a job? Didn't think so. It's b-ball time. Bet you can't make 100. You made 10 baskets, now make 100. Come on, what else you got to do today? Yeah. So that's good. That's good. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fun game. It's very weird, but also very, very hilarious.
It's definitely a game where I've told people if you like Rick and Morty, you'll like Trover.
I'm gonna actually go to the grocery store after this. I know this isn't good content. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and then come back and heat up some food and watch Rick and Morty. I think.
Nice. Season 4 is out, right?
It isn't on Hulu. It fucking isn't on Hulu yet. Fuck. I'm pissed. I'm pissed about that. So I'm watching. I just finished season 1 last night again. I'm gonna go 2 and 3, and hopefully they'll still be fresh in my mind for 4. So anyway, that's pretty much been my week, man. I played more Borderlands 3. More Borderlands content dropped. They increased the level cap by 3. Not much.
Nice.
Only 3, but 3 of my characters are max level now.
Hey,
I'm gonna farm
3 more than you had.
I know, but they made it smart, so you can't get another capstone, like the last tree. You can't fill 2 trees pretty much. So you're always gonna be one short.
There's gonna be another level cap increase. Let's be honest.
And you're gonna, dude, they're fucking gonna be amazing builds going on, just like they were in 2.
Oh yeah.
But dude, Zane, he's unstoppable now. Like I couldn't imagine giving him more points. But anyway, that's pretty much been my week. And yeah, what's up with you? What are you doing? What's going on?
Well, it was a fucking busy week with work, with getting ready for a competition. But I got done work earlier on a comp week than normal. Like normally, last year I didn't get out until 5:30 or 6 the night before the comp.
Okay.
This year we got done at 2 p.m. the day before a comp.
Oh damn!
So like 3 to 4 hours sooner. So my boss was like, "Hey, you want to go to the bar down the road and have like a beer or two?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!"
You want to drink this away? Yep.
And it was funny too because then the general manager of the gym, like the next day during the comp was like, "Just so you guys know, this is now like the expectation that you guys are going to be done at 2 p.m. because this is the second time in a row you've done this." And we're like, No. Like, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do 4 p.m. like
4
usual.
p.m. Because nothing went wrong this time. However, if something goes wrong next time or something, we need that buffer time.
Yeah.
Thanks, mofo.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that went smoothly. Like the comp went without a hitch yesterday. There were no ties. I think 4 of the kids I coach made it to open finals last night, so
Hell yeah,
that's
dude.
why I don't have much of a voice because I was cheering for them the entire night.
Cheer on, motherfucker.
Yeah, and then I had some beers and got a good little buzz going before I left work.
I'm gonna probably have some beers when I get home tonight after all this bullshit. I was like, I'm gonna go to the gym. Nah, my legs are sore from yesterday. I'm gonna take a day off. I need to take a day off.
But like that was the thing, like with vacation coming up, like it was so, like I said earlier, it was very hard not to mentally check out during like the busiest week of the year for me. It was like,
no, I hear you.
I know I have vacation coming up. I just need to power through this week and I'll be good.
Yeah. But
so,
dude, Ashley's parents hit us up and like asked us if we wanted to go to Aruba again next year. And I was just like, yep. So like I can only imagine the week
around the same time.
March-ish.
That's not where you went last year, though.
No, we went to for our honeymoon. Went to the Cayman Islands, Grand Cayman.
I thought you.
We've been to Aruba before.
When did you go to? Didn't you go to Aruba last year?
18.
2 years ago.
March of 18.
I feel like okay.
Because I remember that was an issue with work because I just started my job and I told them I had that planned for like a year. I'm like, all right, well, you don't have the vacation time, so you're just gonna get docked pay. I was like, all right, fuck you. Sounds good.
Yeah.
As long as you give me the time off, I don't care.
Yeah.
But it was okay. But now they asked us to go back again, and like I remember like the week before our wedding, the week before that trip, like the week before work is so it's so long. And like it's always extremely busy because for a fact that you're not doing anything for like a week and a half, and it's just like, dude, why is this week so painful? And it's just hard to not just be like, see you guys, peace out. But whatever, that's good. I'm glad you got everything done well and all for the hitch.
But in terms of gaming, I beat Metro Last Light.
Okay, I was in for some of that.
Which the ending kind of confused me because it seemed like the main character died, but then in Exodus, you're the main character, so...
You're just like... the fuck?
Excuse me.
Bless you. God bless you, man.
Yeah. Apparently there's might be more than one ending, so I'm wondering if I just got, like, the not canon ending?
Not canon? What does that mean? What does canon mean? Like the best?
Like, considered, like, the actual ongoing. Okay. There are 2 endings.
Ooh, it looks like someone's have to replay the game.
So,
replay it, dude. Yeah. Replay it.
I'll have to do that on my own time. I mean, there's definitely easy achievements to get in that, so I probably will.
Okay, that's good.
And then beat Ori and the Blind Forest, not definitive edition, the standard edition, to get easy achievements. I mean, I got 38 out of 50 in one go, so it was like
nice.
It was worth it.
There you go.
But like the thing that bothers me is like I didn't realize some of the things that weren't in the standard edition.
Yep.
Like for starters, there's some things that aren't in the standard edition, like skills.
Yeah.
So it's like okay, like that I can kind of live with. Like I just can't like press control to like dash across the screen real quick.
Yep.
Like whatever. But there's also things like you can't fast travel. Like in the definitive edition, there's like save points in both games, but like in the definitive edition, you can travel between them if you get to one. But in standard edition, you can't. So you just have to go all the way across the map. And it's like,
no thanks.
I kind of wish I played through the standard edition first because of how many quality of life things were taken out of it. And like another thing is like when you beat the game, that's done. Like you can't go back in to get collectibles. Like you beat the game, it's done. So you have to start a whole new game if you want 100% it.
Oh, so I think I know why it's done though, right? Because something happens to the forest.
Yeah, but like in the definitive edition, it just sets you back to right before the last area.
Yep.
Like I wish, like at least in the standard edition, it was like, hey, if you go through here, there's a point of no return. You can't come back. Like. Make sure you do everything before you go on. 'Cause games do that. Like, I don't know if Red Dead did it necessarily, but I know of games doing that. Where it's like, hey, this is like the point of no return. Like you won't be able to go back to the open world until after this type thing. Or it's like
Red Dead.
Or it's like you'll do this, but then you'll be reset to the point right before this point.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Which I kind of wish they did.
What do they do? They kind of did that in Zelda Breath of the Wild too. You beat the game and you're right before you fight Ganon again. It's like, okay. But,
yeah, I think Middle Earth, Shadow of War actually did it too. Where it's like, hey, this is like a point of no return type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then...
Yep.
So that was the thing, and then... I feel like I'm kind of cheesing the whole don't die thing right now.
Yeah.
So I'm like playing through Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm not doing one life mode because like on standard edition it's just beat the game without dying.
Gotcha.
For an achievement.
What
I'm doing is I can save it and then copy the save file to another file. It's like every 5 to 10 minutes I'm just copying the file to the other file. So it's like if I die, I exit out, copy the no death run to where I died, and then just start from there.
Start over. There you go. I mean, if you can do it, do it. I mean, you beat the game. It's fine. You're just trying to get that achievement. That's fucking hard to get.
We've talked about it before. You don't want to spend 7 hours doing something, die, and then it feel like you just wasted those 7 hours.
Exactly, because at that point you already beat the game. That is a waste.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
I mean, maybe you got some achievements.
If you enjoyed it and you got something out of it, I wouldn't say it's a waste.
Yeah, that's true. But if you beat the game already and you know, like, you're just going for that one thing and just not dying, the only thing you're going for, that kind of sucks. But whatever. Anywho, that's good.
So I'm doing that. I wonder if the one life mode is going to work on Definitive Edition to do that. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
But we'll see. Tried playing Metro Exodus, but I was getting crazy frame drops. So I wonder if I need to update a driver for my graphics card or wait for an update. I don't know. I'm hoping it's the driver card, but I'd have to check that for sure.
If you do find a new driver, let me know because I might have to update mine too.
Yeah, I mean it's something where like you just gotta check GeForce occasionally, and it will tell you.
Okay.
And then really the only other thing I think I really did was I started playing Sniper Elite version V2 version 2. I think it's like a remake or remastered.
Nice.
Like I've had some achievements in that, and I was like, screw it. There's like 4 of those games, and there's a zombie edition of those games. I'll just play through those and knock out a bunch of achievements.
Okay. Nice.
Which I kind of like because it's like it focuses more on the stealthy side, like being a sniper. Not necessarily stealth, I should say, because obviously, like when you shoot, they immediately know where you are. But it's like sniping.
Yeah. Keep the distance.
And like you have to take distance into a factor, and I'm sure eventually I wouldn't be surprised if wind became a factor type thing.
Probably. I mean, if the game's called Sniper Elite, I'm sure bullet drop and wind is definitely gonna be taken into account at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool because like I think it's like one of the first people you kill. Like your guy's like, you know, I have to aim one notch above, and it's like, okay, I know that's
okay. Yep.
You know, one of those little lines below the thing on the crosshair.
Yep.
But it's cool because you can also like set traps and stuff. So that way, like people try and rush you while you're sniping, they get killed and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
I feel like I gotta sneeze again.
Just let it out, man. Let it out.
No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Sneeze it, boy.
I don't want to.
Come on, sneeze.
No.
Look at the light. Look at the light. Look at the light.
I'm looking at it.
Okay.
And I guess the only other thing I did was I played that Jack and Jill DX.
Yeah. So did it count or no?
I don't think it's counted yet, but I don't know at this point.
Dude, I got that platinum on PS4 in like literally 15 minutes, not even. It's a kind of a cool game though, right? I mean, it is kind of a fun game.
Yeah.
I didn't mind. I mean, for $5 and an easy achievement.
I got it for 69 cents.
69 cents. Up through it. I got it for $5. Whatever. Still, bless you. But it was good, man. I thought it was pretty fun actually for a little fun auto side scroller kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean,
I only beat the first world, but I got 6 more to go. I'm sure it gets exponentially harder, but
I did it in 13 minutes.
I think I did mine like 15. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Anywho, that's good. I'm glad you played some good games. Glad you're having a good time. enjoying life. Oh man, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So where are you going on vacation, man?
Red Rocks.
You're going to Vegas, right?
Yep.
Oh, you lucky bastard. It's 12 hours from me. We can drive it, but it's a long drive.
So you're saying you're gonna meet me down there?
If I wasn't working, I would. But guess who has to fucking work? This sad sappy sucker. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited because I haven't been to Vegas since I was like 11 or 12.
So you probably don't even remember it, right?
I vaguely remember it.
I vaguely remember my trip when I was 25.
But
24.
We're saying like a mile from the airport.
It's not bad.
And
Maybe a little bit loud though.
Yeah, it might be a little bit, but like, whatever. Like I can deal with it.
You'll deal. You'll drink enough to pass
like
out.
We're on the east side of the airport, and the strip, like where like all the big hotels are, on the west, like just on the west side. So it's probably like 2 miles from where we are to get to the strip. So it'll probably be like the day we don't climb.
Yeah.
We'll just like take a bus over to the actual strip the night before and just like go out and drink and walk the strip and stuff like that.
Dude, the strip's long. It's so long.
Oh yeah, that's what I've heard. And like, my dad's like, you should go check out this hotel, like check out Caesars, go check out like Bellagio, go check out this, go check out that. And it's like, like I'm sure there's a lot of stuff we'll want to check out.
Yep.
But I don't know how long we're gonna actually be able to do it. 'Cause, like
time constraints, yeah.
Not even that, but it's like with the time difference, we're gonna be used to East Coast time, and we'll be in West Coast time.
Yeah.
So we'll be like,
3
when
hours.
it's 9 o'clock there, it'll be midnight for what we're used to.
Yep.
So
yeah,
I think that's gonna be like the biggest thing. That's gonna be a struggle.
toward the end of the week you'll get it.
but-
it'll be fine.
That means in the morning it'll be super fucking easy to get up.
The first
You know,
couple days, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
you'll get used to it. Come Wednesday, you'll be fine. So.
Yeah, probably. But
it's
yeah,
not
we're going
bad.
out to climb, right in a car, and hopefully the flight out is fine.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep. Hopefully.
the biggest thing I'm upset about is I remember when I was out there, like originally, like 15, 20 years ago,
Yep.
was MGM, the hotel,
Yep.
still had a lion den. I don't know what you call it.
Like a display.
Like they legit had living lions like in the hotel, like behind this like plexiglass type thing.
Yep.
And it was really cool. And it was like they took them out when they renovated the hotel in like 2012. I think I looked it up.
Okay.
But it was just one of those things where it's like, I wish they were still there because I would love to just go back and see the lions like fucking an inch away from my face.
That's pretty cool.
But
But then again, they're not supposed to live like that.
no. But I think it was considered like a what am I thinking of?
Attraction, kind of like.
I mean, well, yeah, it was kind of considered an attraction, but it was like habitat. So I think it was like it wasn't like they were like capturing and put on for show. I think they were put there to like be like, hey, they're kind of like it's in the same aspect as a zoo, where it's like some zoos kind of use it to like get lions back to full health and stuff like that. And I think
like
that's
rehabilitation. Place.
Yeah.
Like a rehab. Okay.
It says lion habitat, so I don't know if it was actually like
Okay.
for that purpose, but it's like,
cool.
I'm pretty sure from what I remember, you could just walk into the hotel and go up to it. It wasn't like you had to pay to see them necessarily.
Okay.
But yeah, I remember seeing them up close and it was like, damn, like these things are big.
Damn. That's a big kitty.
Yeah.
That's cool though, man. That's cool.
But
that's cool.
I'm excited to get out there. So
Nice. I'm excited.
which I guess I'll
for you to
bring it
go.
up now. It means there won't be a podcast next week.
Okay.
So I
thought it was
fly
only
out.
this week.
I fly out on a Monday night. I fly out tomorrow night, Monday night,
Okay.
and I don't get back until the following Wednesday morning.
So you're gone for like a week and a half. Week and 2 days.
I mean, our flight lands there at like 11 o'clock Monday night,
Mm-hmm.
and our flight leaves there like 11 o'clock Tuesday night the following week.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's like we
That's a good trip.
essentially get like 7 full days.
Full
there.
days. That's a legit, because usually you get a week off and you get a day.
There's
for
like
travel
2 days
each.
of travel and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's bullshit. So that's good, man. I'm glad you're doing that. That's fun.
Yeah. Like
Hell
I think I
yeah.
said last week, we were originally planning on going down to like Tennessee for this trip, and then my friend, when she was like, "I've been down to Tennessee a lot over the past couple months. You want to go out west, like Red Rocks or something?" I was like,
Sure.
"If it's cheap enough," and she was like, $150 round flight, and I was like,
That's so cheap.
"Fuck it,
We
let's
flying.
go." And then we're
Where you
like,
flying?
we're flying Spirit out, American back.
Okay. I like American. American's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but flights out to Vegas are fucking cheap. So cheap. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
I mean,
It's
from what I've
Vegas.
been telling people, when I tell people it's $150 round trip, and they're like, "Are you stopping somewhere? Like, is it direct? Like, how did you
Yeah.
get that cheap?" And I was like, "It's direct. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't care.
I didn't find the tickets. She found the tickets. She found the Airbnb that we're staying at, which is $50 a night.
That's
like-
not bad.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
the biggest expense right now is pretty much the car and the Airbnb.
Oh, rent a car is fucking always expensive. It sucks. But
Yeah.
hey, it is.
But
It's convenient.
Unfortunately, we need that for climbing.
Yo.
It's
Well, I'm
probably
sure you're gonna have
cheaper
a
to
great
do that
time,
than
dude.
to Uber to the same spot
Yeah.
6 out of 7 days.
Yeah. Fuck that.
So
You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Well,
Yeah.
Want to get some news then?
Surely there, bud.
So, you're the first thing you post on here is the Pattinson costume.
Dude.
test.
So there people were thinking it's like a camera,
Yeah.
like screen test essentially.
Camera test.
That okay, yeah, I did.
You posted in
Um,
Discord.
I can't remember if I posted that in that Discord or just directly to someone. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like the
I mean-
suit looks pretty good.
Does it look pretty?
Like it so it sounds
You
like
couldn't see much.
from what people are saying is this is going to be like a year 2 Batman. Like he's already been Batman for a year. It's not going to necessarily be an origin story. Like there
Okay.
might be a little bit of a origin-esque start to
Like
the
a
film. I wouldn't be
flashback
surprised.
kinda thingy.
Yeah. Or like, you know, hey, he's becoming Batman right now. Flash forward a year type thing.
Yeah.
It's not going to necessarily be like Batman Begins where it's like,
Here's how
oh,
I
this is
became
the
Batman.
start of Batman. Like he's already gonna
Yeah.
be Batman for a year type thing.
I already was Batman.
But it's like it's more armored than like the Christian
normal
Bale
kinda-
Nolan
we know-
verse
yeah.
Batman.
Nolan verse. Yes.
Which I kind of like. It makes more sense too with it being like a year 2 Batman.
Yep. Plus, I mean, it makes sense that he's more armored because he is just a human. He doesn't have
Yeah.
superpowers, so he needs.
I mean, that was always one of the things though with like the comic book suit. It was like it's Kevlar. It's
Yeah. Here's
It's
here's the
meant to be
explanation
able to
why he,
withstand
can't get
bullets and stuff
destroyed.
like that.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, sir.
But I mean, it looks slick. Like I like the cowl that they
I
have
can-
going.
Is this the one that was really dark,
It was like very red, is what we saw.
like dark and red? Okay.
Let me see if I can find that picture. I saw it on Reddit, and it was like a comparison of the last 3 bat suits, essentially.
Okay.
And it's like you can see a vast difference in the 3.
Okay.
Here it is. I'll link you to it so you can see it directly. Where
I
are
think you showed it. You sent it to the Discord. And I watched it.
Nah, this is like a comparison of all 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks more rigid and
it's
definitely more-
essentially more armored. Like you can
Yeah.
see, it's like more metal-esque armor. which I'm fine with. Like, I like the cowl, like the headpiece. Are
I
you
like
laughing at Bat Bale?
Yeah, I'm laughing at all of them: Bat Bale, Batfleck, and Battinson. However, Battinson works the best.
Batfleck works.
Batfleck works. Bat Bale doesn't really work. It doesn't. It's too much. Of
Yeah,
a
I never really heard of Bat Bale. I don't know why, but now I'm kind of
Nah,
congested.
Hey man, take a. But yeah, dude, it looks pretty cool. It looks fucking like a force to be reckoned with. It looks like it's gonna be strong, and it's very like kind of angular.
Like
it's
this,
cool.
all the straight lines is
Yeah,
what I think a lot of people are liking. It kind of is very similar to the Arkham Origins Batsuit. Is the thing I think of it most similar to, where like that was also very. I'm trying to find a good picture of it. It was very like more armored and, which makes sense because also in Arkham Origins it was more of a what do you call it? Like an early Batman
kind of. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, it was like this is the beginning of his career. It's going to be more armored. It isn't going to be as seamless as like Batfleck. So I'm excited for that, and there's a lot of theories going around right now of what the bat symbol is, because if you look closely at it, it looks like it's almost like
detaches
two guns essentially separated or something like that.
That's true, yeah.
So people are speculating that's the gun that killed his parents or something like that. Which is cool. I kind of like that little like nod, and I kind of hope it, plays a part in the movie.
It's just weird that we see Robert Pattinson. Is it that? I mean, in the suit, it's weird,
It kind of is.
You get Bale, and you get Fleck, and you get Pattinson. Like
well,
he's half the size of them. It seems. I don't know.
To me, like with the Christian Bale Batmans, like the Batman Begins, he was.
You mean
bigger,
Bat Bale?
But like, I feel like in the Dark Knight and Dark Knight Returns, he definitely his bat suit made him feel slimmer.
Okay. Yeah.
Like the Batman Begins suit made him look big, and then like the Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises made him look slimmer compared to Batman Begins.
Okay.
So, but yeah, 100% going from Batfleck to Pattinson, it's like, wow, there's a huge size difference.
Yep.
But at the same time, Batfleck was Batman for 20 years at that point, whereas Pattinson is 2 years. So he has time to bulk up.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
He has time to bulk up.
Yeah.
It's like you before and after you started lifting. That's like,
dude, I was a skinny ass little bitch.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, I'm still rather like not.
Dude,
big,
you are so freaking skinny.
Yeah, I'm gonna go eat a whole pizza.
Yep.
But
yeah, I mean, they started shooting, and there's camera tests for the suit, and I'm super excited to see where it goes.
Good, man. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Moving on to the most iconic video game weapons. I'm wondering where you got this from.
I found it on IGN, actually.
IGN. So
which pretty much all of them, it's like top 10.
Okay.
All of them I kind of agree with. I can't think of anything that shouldn't be on here.
I'm looking at it right now. Wow, it's bright.
Number 10. Number 10, the gravity gun from Half-Life.
I have never played Half-Life.
I've played one.
Okay.
The first one. But like I've seen like in like Gary's mod and stuff that uses the Half-Life engine, they have it, and it's like, okay, like I could see that. It's essentially a gun that like shoots off like I guess a big pulse and can grab stuff and stuff like that. Okay. That's the name, gravity gun.
Yep.
Number 9, the energy sword from Halo. I'm not surprised that's on there. Like that sounds about right.
Never played Halo either. I played Halo 2 with our old roommate for a while, but that was it. Never liked it.
I've only played Reach so far.
There you go. Dude, so legit.
And I guess I've played a little bit of 1, 2, and 3, but I haven't played it all the way through. Hey.
Gotcha. Dude, I'm just looking at this Lego build.
I'm gonna
It's
start
so
treating
fucking
you like a
cool.
dog, like whistling at you, like
Stop playing with Legos. Stop playing with Legos. Hey,
Come here,
no
boy.
Legos.
Come
No
here.
Legos. I can't wait to. You can't wait to your dog too.
get a squirt bottle and start squirting you.
You just ruin your fucking PC. Oh god damn it.
Um,
Okay, you haven't played Halo.
number 8.
Moving on. Hidden Blade.
Number 8,
dude.
the Hidden
Assassin's
Blade from Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I feel
You
like
want
that's
something else?
appropriate. No, I think that's right.
Creed. But do you want to know something else?
What? Never play Assassin's
Never,
Creed.
never
Got
played
it.
Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, I feel like you told me that.
Yup.
Number
Nope.
7,
Scorpion Spear. Mortal Kombat.
the
Get over
classic
here.
"Get over here" line.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I'm
I pretty
surprised
much
it's on
feel
there,
like
though.
from 7 down is pretty good. Like after we get through this list, we'll try and think of stuff that should be in it because I'm genuinely curious if you can think of anything that isn't currently.
I don't know.
Number 6, the BFG from Doom.
9,000. The BFG means
Big fucking gun.
big fucking gun.
I think it actually means something legitimately.
They s-
And it's not considered. It's I think it's technically stands for something else. Let me see if I can find it.
Probably something. Can't even guess. Can't even guess what it actually stands for.
It still says big fucking gun, but I feel like it stood for something else at some point.
I don't know. Big Friendly Giant. I don't know.
Maybe not.
Nope. The abbreviation BFG stands for Big Fucking Gun, as described in Tom Hall's original Doom design
Okay.
document and the user manual Doom 2 Hell on Earth.
Well then,
Quake 2 manual says it's a big freaking
redacted.
gun. Yep.
Oh, in Doom 2016 it says big redacted gun.
Huh.
But
Yep.
yeah, I
Nope,
feel like that's a pretty appropriate spot.
That is.
Uh,
As soon as I got that gun, the game was like cake.
Yeah. Have you watched the speed run of
No.
that game from Awesome Games Done Quick? You gotta watch it. It was
Okay.
really good.
I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out.
Check it out.
Figure it out, man. Figure it out. Number 5.
The Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. Never played it, but I feel like it's a pretty iconic.
Never played it, but
Weapon.
reading it and knowing what the Keyblade is, not playing it, means it's iconic. You know?
Yeah.
They're always holding it up in every like. Little...
Like I've seen people like make it and like show it on their game and subreddit. Like, hey, I made the Keyblade. It's like when someone says Keyblade, it's like I know what they're talking about. Never played it, but I know what they're talking about.
Yep.
And if I know what they're talking about, and I've never played the games. That means it's I feel like pretty iconic.
Exactly. Yep.
Number 4, the Mega
Number
Buster,
4 is the
from Mega Man.
Buster from Mega Man.
which
Where am I?
I feel like that's pretty appropriate. I mean,
Yeah.
the amount of things it can change into, and it's like a
Yeah. Just
a classic weapon.
classic.
Like how many times when you were little did you put like a tube on your arm and say you were
pretend Mega Man. Yeah. A lot probably.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Even sock boppers.
Yeah.
Okay, I think 3 is very fitting.
Yep.
The Blades of Chaos, God of War. So the first God of War game I ever played was God of War 2018. I'm sad to say
Same.
that. Say
Same.
that. However, but even in the portion of the game, spoiler alert, the game came out 2 years
For a
ago.
game 2 years old.
When he says he had to go home to get another weapon, to get something of his past or something like that along those lines, immediately I was like, dude, he's gonna get the Blades of Chaos. I didn't even play the games before that, but I just knew what he was going home to get.
I knew what he was going home to get. I didn't know what they were called, but I was in the same boat. I'm like, he's going home to get his
The Blades,
whatever he used.
Yeah, I knew they were called Blades of Chaos for whatever reason, but I knew for the fact that when he said, because he kept referencing like, you gotta forget the past, gotta move on, gotta blah blah blah, and he's like, I gotta go home and get something from the past. I was like, that's
I was talking to my boss when we went out to the bar on Friday after work.
Yep.
And I brought that game up for some reason.
how beautiful
and
fun it was. Maybe.
No, I think I brought up why. Like he recently got a PC for gaming, and I was like, yeah, the only reason I have a PlayStation is for like the exclusives
Exclusive.
on it right now.
Yep.
And I brought up God of War, and he's like, yeah, I've never played any of them. I'm like, honestly, if you were to play the newest one, like the nice thing about it is you don't need to know any of the previous games.
That's true. Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah.
like subtle nods and like callbacks to previous games. Blades of Chaos and God of War being one of them. But
Yep.
it's like you don't need to play the previous games to be like,
Nope.
oh. Like if
Yeah,
you have
yeah.
any knowledge of the games, you're like, okay, this was his weapon in the previous games where he was badass and killed
Mm.
the entire Greek mythology god hierarchy.
I gotta go back
Um,
and play some of those, man. They're probably really great. But
Yeah, I kind of
Anyway.
wanted to.
yeah, I mean, if they're on Steam or something, I'll pick them up. But I doubt it.
I don't think so because they're probably Sony
They're
exclusives.
probably still Sony exclusive still, yeah. Anyway,
Number
number
two,
two.
the Buster Sword from Final Fantasy VII. It's the big ass sword Cloud carries around. I've dabbled in Final Fantasy VII a little bit.
I haven't played any of them.
And by a little bit, I mean maybe I've gotten an hour or two into it and then stopped.
Gotcha.
Biggest reason being it's like a mix between turn-based and timed combat, where it's like you do the action and then like you wait for a bar to fill up, and like literally it fills up, and then you use it again. So it's not like this person goes, this person goes, this person goes, this person goes. If that makes sense.
Bar fills up first.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I guess depending on what you do, it takes longer, slower, quicker to fill up. I don't know.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
when the remake comes out, I'll probably definitely be picking that up.
Okay.
And then
Number one,
number one,
which I have to.
I
agree
don't-
with this one
I honestly don't know if I could think of a more iconic weapon.
in any game than the Master Sword from the Zelda franchise. There, dude, since I played Ocarina of Time and then got into Link to the Past and then now playing Link's Awakening and all that stuff, like even like it just like, and even I mean, Breath of the Wild, it's there, it's ever present. It's so fucking good. It's the best, literally the best.
It's pretty much one of the only weapons that consistently is in a video game series, I feel like.
Yep.
Of a video game series, I should say, that takes place seemingly across so
Yeah.
many different dimensions
Yeah.
and time and
Yeah, it wasn't
many
called the
different
Master
things.
Sword in Link's Awakening though, right? It was just called the Koholint Sword.
I honestly don't remember.
Yeah, I think you get
Honestly,
the
I don't remember.
Koholint Sword by collecting 40 seashells and going to the Seashell Mansion. I think. Yeah, I'm looking that up.
Yeah, like I'm
But yeah,
so
it's not featured in Link's Awakening because it has the Koholint. Because you're in a dream. You're in the mysterious Koholint Island, and yeah, okay, so it's not actually in that game, but you can get an upgrade that's similar to that one. So
okay.
yeah.
So
yeah.
I was kind of curious, and like I've googled now, top video game weapons.
Yep. The PP7 from GoldenEye.
Golden Gun was one.
Oh, okay. So I was close. Close. I was in the same vein.
There's one I was thinking of before I googled this. Fire Flower. From Mario.
From Mario.
Like I could see that potentially being up there.
Okay.
The Fat Man from Fallout.
Yes. Okay.
It says Shells from Mario Kart. I don't know about that. Home Run Bat from
GoldenEye
Smash.
64.
The Ray Gun from Call of Duty Nazi Zombies. I could see that.
Huh.
Being up there, in my opinion.
The Lancer assault rifle from Gears of War. I can see.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. It's got that. It's got that fucking chainsaw on the front of it. That's insane.
Yeah, it's like
Hmm.
trying to think of other guns, and it's just like, or guns, not even guns, weapons.
Weapons.
And it's like, what else could be in there? I'm going through IGN's right now, top 100 video game weapons, and
Jesus Christ.
there's a lot where it's like, I don't recognize you, or I just never played the game.
Yeah.
But I feel like
I don't know.
that top 10 list was
pretty definitive.
pretty good.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't think of anything. I just think of GoldenEye as being one of those games that has iconic weapons. The Golden Gun for sure. I
PP7,
guess.
Golden Gun.
Um,
Dagger of Time for Prince of Persia. I could see that.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever played those games, but that was kind of like a definitive
No.
ongoing weapon through the 4 or 5 games it was in.
No. I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, Pokeball is a pretty strong weapon if you use it for evil to harness a power of a Pokemon. And I don't know. In a way.
In a way.
To be fair.
I
I don't know what else.
Yeah. Pokeball is number 55 out of 100 on IGN's list.
I'm just thinking off the top of my head because technically you use it to battle. So
yeah, like I'm at 65 right now, and some of them were ones on the list, and some of them were things I've never heard of.
I don't know, Borderlands, like Conference Call or something like that from Borderlands 2 or something like that.
Haven't even hit anything from Borderlands yet.
Because there's so many, like, you can't pick one, you know. But I don't know. Mm-mm. Nope. Can't think of anything else right now.
Nothing.
I'm trying to think of other games that I have that would.
Right.
Uncharted, like Dying Light, like stuff like that. They don't have like weapons like that.
Yeah, there's nothing that's like that's the weapon in the game. It's not like the BFG or the Master Sword.
Exactly. Yeah. BioShock. No, I mean like some kind of the plasmids maybe, but like can't pick one.
But I was gonna say you can't pick one. Like even with like Halo, whenever you came across an energy sword, it was like gonna pick that up. Like,
yeah. No, I don't know, man. I don't know. The bow and arrow from Last of Us, because that thing was fucking awesome.
Never played it, so I can't say.
Oh, dude, get it. You have it, don't you have it?
No, I don't have it.
I think it's for like $6 on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for. Because when does 2 come out? May?
I don't know. No, I got pushed. I don't know when 2
again.
I don't know actually. Let me see.
Originally, it was supposed to be February, wasn't it?
Yeah, May 29th. You're right.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, that's gonna be in
February,
April.
March, April, May. Okay, we got a lot of games.
That'll probably be an April game I play. To be honest,
I like how GameStop has a review on it.
Of course. A horse.
A horse, of course. Anyway, yep. Nope. Yep. All right, want to move on here?
Sure.
This one's gonna be hard to talk about.
Have you thought about this?
I didn't really think about it too much, but I had 1 or 2 in mind because they're just either annoying or just be difficult in general. The hardest achievement you've earned in a game, hardest trophy / achievement you have earned in a game. I was thinking back on this, and pretty much any game that has a bunch of collectibles that you need to 100% is fucking hard. That's very difficult. But
you see, I was thinking about this today on the drive home, and I feel like there's a difference between hard and tedious.
That's true. But some of them are hard because you
in every Arkham game you have to get like over 200 Riddler trophies. That's not hard for the most part. It's just tedious.
Yeah.
Like there's a couple hard ones to get, but for the most part, like you can sit there and take 5 minutes and figure it out.
So I think like difficulty wise, like actually beating something to do it. I played God of War on the most difficult mode. I believe there's like 2 or 3. Is there 2 modes? Whatever. Play on the hardest mode.
There's like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I played it on the hardest difficulty, and beating all the Valkyries was fucking hard, dude.
Yeah.
The last Valkyrie literally took me like 4 or 5 hours to beat.
I remember you saying that.
I kept getting so far and like figuring out her tap patterns and just getting it down, and all of a sudden I'm fucking dead. Yep. Like, God damn it! Like I could not beat the final Valkyrie, but when I finally did, that was the most like rewarding trophy I got, I think. But I think that might have been the most difficult for me off the top of my head. Looking back, like I'm not sure.
So, like I was thinking about this, and there's like, for me, there's difficult at the time and difficult now.
Okay.
Like for me, probably the most difficult achievement I've gotten at time of getting it was 100% in Dark Souls for the first time.
Yeah.
Because I had to beat the game twice. I never beaten it on New Game Plus. And the final boss is hard if you aren't good at parrying. But like, I sit down and grinded it out,
Yep.
And I found out a way to essentially, like, he would hit me, but I would have such, like, high poise. I wouldn't do a stun animation. I would drink to heal.
Mm-hmm.
And on his next attack, I was able to parry him and hit him.
Gotcha.
And I essentially just did that to beat him.
Hey, man. It's a strategy.
Probably an hour or two of getting my ass handed to me.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
now,
good,
if I were to go through and do that, it would not be hard. Because I've
Probably not,
obviously I've gotten gooder since then.
Got good or get good. Get good. Yeah.
But to me, I think the biggest and hardest achievement I've gotten between both PlayStation 3 and PC,
yep.
not counting anything that's just like time tedious, like the Arkham
Yep.
Riddler trophies and stuff like that, is probably beaten either World of War, the Call of Duty one right after COD 4,
World at War.
World at War,
Yep.
or Black Ops on Veteran.
Veteran.
And the biggest reason is
never did those.
the thing is with those two games, because they were made by different developers than Modern Warfare.
So Activision and then Treyarch.
Treyarch,
yeah.
but the way they did the enemy spawns was different. So in Modern Warfare, after you killed the guys on the screen, that was it.
Yeah.
But in World at War and Black Ops, I don't know about 2, 3, or 4, but in the first Black Ops, enemies just kept spawning.
If you didn't keep moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like one hallway in Black Ops. It's like the 4th or 5th mission when you're going through like the Russian bunker.
Yep.
Where it's just like you can sit there literally for 10 minutes and guys just keep coming. And like guys literally say online, they're like, throw down some smoke, throw some flashes, like throw some grenades, and just fucking book it, and just hit that checkpoint. Like once you hit the checkpoint, you can keep moving.
Jesus
but like
Christ.
this one spot is fucking hard.
Yeah, fuck that.
And it's just like the fact that they keep respawning is like just makes it hard because you can't get through.
Yep. Yeah. That's the thing. It was a difficult.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't just like, okay, I had to collect.
It wasn't just a patience thing of I just have to pop my head up, shoot, pop back down, and take my time.
Yeah.
It was like you had to find that opening and take it.
Like, so, okay, get 100 packages in GTA. Yeah, it's hard because it takes 3 hours to look up on a fucking guide where they are, and then they just that's tedious hard. But like hard is fighting a Valkyrie. Hard is fighting through your infinite spawns of hard enemies that kill you in 2 shots. It's hard.
Yeah, that
to do
instantly
stuff like that.
the second your head pops up. Oh, I got you pinpointed accuracy.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, but I think that would probably be the hardest one too. But then again, like think about like hard, like just the tedious grind ones. Borderlands 2, get all the challenges done.
Oh, the point blank shotgun
Kills. All the splash damage, fucking rocket launch, which is kind of easy. But like, there's just so many at one point. Like, are you done? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, okay, do 250. Okay, 500's got to be it. Nope, 750. Got to be done. Nope, 1,000.
Well, at least the nice thing with those was like, you saw on the left side, it was like level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5 with like the point blank. So it was you know how many tiers there were. You didn't necessarily know how many you had to get, but it was like, know, after you get 250, you still had at least
3 tiers.
What, 3 more tiers to go through, 2 more tiers to go through.
Even the good thing with that is too, like it's still talking about that trophy itself. You can beat the game on Ultimate Vault Hunter mode, then drop back down to normal Vault Hunter mode, and
where everyone's like level 30,
and you have level like OP 8 fucking shotgun, OP 10 now,
and you just run up with an OP 8 shield where you have like 10,000 shield, and you just never lose your shield and just pop everyone in the face.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that's how that makes it easier. But like that's just again tedious versus difficult. So.
Yeah,
that's good. I can see that. Dark Souls 100% would be very difficult. But if you guys think of anything, let us know.
Like I said, like first time through, really hard to do. When I did it when Dark Souls Remastered came out, I think I did the entire achievement list in like just over 20 hours. When my first 3 playthrough on Dark Souls took me about 50.
That's true. Okay.
So it's like, at the time that was really hard. But now, if I were to go through and do it, it's not that hard.
Ooh,
but fucking Call of Duty Black Ops on Veteran, still fucking hard.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm looking up some difficult trophies now and seeing what people post as like on PlayStation, like ratings of like 10 versus ones and twos and threes.
Yeah, like I think there was a an achievement in Arkham Knight where you had to defeat an old adversary in the Iceberg Lounge AR challenge playing as Batman. And
Gotcha.
essentially like I don't remember what wave you had to make it to.
I don't know.
But essentially you had to make it to a certain wave and wait for Killer Croc to break out of the floor or something to fight him and kill him.
Gotcha. Yeah, some of these I haven't played these games before. I mean, the one trophy for No Man's Sky, just to get like 10 planets. Yeah. It wasn't hard, but it was
tedious.
It's tedious because it was based on procedural generation. You had to go to these planets, and they had to all fucking all spawn as you're just there, and you have to scan them, upload them. So I mean, it wasn't hard, but the fact that I had to wait on the game's pretty much RNG to load shit in like that was bad. But whatever.
Oh, maybe this was actually harder than I thought it was.
Oh man, I'm tired. I gotta pee. Sorry, excuse me.
Pardon me. Gain 1 million points in this one challenge. Which, if I remember correctly, it was like a limited. Oh, there's no way around it. You must achieve a 450 plus hit combo. So essentially, you just had to like be on your toes the entire thing. That one is definitely up there and probably one of the hardest.
Gotcha.
I don't know how many people have gotten it though.
Not
a whole lot.
So there's an achievement, there's a trophy in GTA Vice City to reach the Godfather criminal rank, and I literally have it's 1 million. I think they're 100,000 or something. Godfather Vice City. So I think it's take the cannoli, earn the Godfather criminal rating. What is it actually? So to put it in perspective, I have a 3,000 rating right now, and that trophy is 1 million.
Damn.
Yeah. So there's a way to cheese it. Fucking A. There's a way to cheese it. Apparently, you like every time you blow up a car, you get a certain amount of points, but every time you blow up like a helicopter, you get 30, which is like the max. So you fly a bunch of helicopters into one of the garages, and then you keep doing the explode all cars cheat, and you just do it and do it and do it. Otherwise, it'll take you like a fucking year to get it. Just going around like shooting people and doing all that stuff in the game. What you do in GTA normally. But this is the easiest way to get it. You can get it in a few, after several hours, you should have gotten the trophy. Like, god damn it, like I don't want to do that. But it's the only one I have left.
According to cheatsheet.com.
Yeah.
This is from 3.5 years ago. It just gave top 10 hardest achievements.
Yep.
2 of them are pretty much ones I've heard of.
Yep.
One is in Dead Rising. It's called 7-Day Survivor. Where you have to play the game for 14 hours, but your health gradually drains, and you have to essentially keep killing zombies and hope they drop food to replenish your health.
Oh my god.
And you can't save it. So it's essentially you gotta sit down and just like grind it out.
For how long?
14 hours.
Fuck that. I would never try that trophy. That's stupid.
Yeah.
What developer made that?
Whoever developed Dead Rising.
That's ridiculous, man. Who?
Yeah. But the other one is one I actually do want to do, and I'm actually, with it being released on Steam, I am able to work on it. It's the Master Chief Halo Lasso, Legendary All Skulls On.
How do you do that?
Which puts it like at Legendary difficulty, and like the skulls are, I'm trying to remember what they are, but like one is like there's no HUD.
Fuck that.
One is like you only get your shield back by melee an enemy, and stuff like that. So it's just like if you die, you get if you're playing on
Mm.
solo, if you die, you restart the whole mission. If you're playing on co-op and someone dies, you get restarted at the last checkpoint.
Okay.
And it's just stuff where it's like
Interesting.
it's a grind to do. Like some missions can take 2 to 3 hours to play through.
Yeah, no fucking
And it's
thank
like,
you. There's like
I
some.
want to find people to do that with, but it's like I know that's going to be hard to do.
I draw the line at places. Like if I'm reading the trophies and I see a game, like, oh, I want to platinum this. I see one in there that's no.
I mean,
not
for
doing it.
me, it's mostly the multiplayer achievements where it's like not.
Yeah, I don't
Like
know.
that's a hard no for me. So
Yeah, fuck that. Oh my god. So, is that all you have, man?
I think so.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay.
I don't think I have anything else.
I just have to pee really bad, but that's my fault. I can do that on my own
That's
time.
wonderful.
You can do it on my own time, you know? That's a me problem, not an us problem.
That
you
is
know?
definitely your problem, not an us problem.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I think you do have one more thing.
Do I?
Worst movies based on TV shows.
Oh, I didn't think we were gonna do that. I closed that tab. It's gone.
So we can do that next. We can actually look that up and we do that next week, as one of the as a news topic.
In 2 weeks.
2 weeks. You're right. Yeah, because you're bouncing. You're bouncing out. So yeah, we can do that next week. But I think that's all
2
I have
weeks.
for this next recording. that's safe. We can do that then. And as for right now, I think this week though, guys. So I'm gonna sit here and stare at my beautiful Lego creation. That's 3.85.
You didn't screw up the
Something
number
inches
this week,
still.
did you?
It's 85,
I
right?
don't know. So we said it at the beginning.
I believe it's 85. Yeah.
Okay.
Hesitation 85. I think. If I fucked up again, I'm sorry, guys. This is the 85th episode of Guy Party Podcast, and I am going to call it here, and then we'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Peace out.